Hello everyone, welcome back. Right.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm going to share the screen as usual. And like Mama Tata, you're doing the presentation, right? And then anyone else who is doing presentation here? No one. Okay. All right, more and more people are joining. Chosan and then I think Kind, I think they haven't I think they're late, but then yeah, okay. So without further ado, I'm going to, you guys can hear me well, right? Without further ado, I'm going to,
Oh,
okay, shit. Without further ado, I'm going to share my screen
oh,
and start it, okay? So yeah, those who want to do a presentation, you can tell me now, okay? Or even chat me, okay?
oh.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Sure. Okay. So today is 2nd September 2022. All right. And this is me as usual. Okay. And then last week we have yes, okay. I'm going to fit the screen well. Last week we have the topic which is fast food. Okay. So it's like background content and conclusion as usual. So yeah, so are you guys ready for the presentation? Who want to do first? Actually, actually, I think I want to wait for more people. So maybe I'm going to like check last week quiz before like continuing with your presentation. Maybe like last week, like I had a quiz, right? That focuses on
Yes.
like 5 questions, which is just like the criterias for a presentation. Yolanda တို့ presentation လုပ်ရင်အစီအမင်းစည်းကမ်းလေးတွေပဲရအောင်ကြည့်ပြီးတော့အမှတ်ပေးတယ်ဆိုတဲ့ဟာလေးကို Yolanda တို့ကြည့်ခဲ့တယ် So for the very first question, which is, it is important to keep your presentation engaging. So what is meant by the word engage? Okay, so it's like
Oh,
we have three possible answers, which is the very first one, committed to or supportive of a cause. Number two, to entangle or entrap in, or as if in a snare or block. Okay. And the last one, tending to draw favorable attention or interest. So that as you can see, which is very obvious by the sign, like the last one, number three, like the third answer is the correct one for that number one question, because presentation should be engaging, right? So that we would like to draw favorable attention from our audience. Okay, we would like to make our presentation very interesting. Okay, now, all right, so like moving to the next question, which is question number two, focusing on what is meant by clear, concise, persuasive language. So I always ask you guys to like make your facts, make your content, okay, clear and concise and also persuasive, right? So that you should be able to persuade your audience, okay, your listener, okay. So it's like there are three possible answers, right? So it's like involves using the most effective words in order to get one point across. The second one, only using the most suitable effective words while being able to convince your audience on a cause. The third one, able to cause people to do or believe something. Actually, all 3 points, they seems to be very like very close, but then the thing that I try to make is, okay, there is one chat. All right, me understand. Okay, I understand. All right, okay. So there are three possible answers, and then all three answers, they seems to be very, related. What I mean by that is they are very close. Okay, but then when we choose the most, the most suitable one, okay, the best one. So I would like to choose the second one because like it says like only using the most suitable effective words. So like a tên tỏ dấu, effective អធិសោរ សកលង បេតងថារ right, while being able to convince your audience. I told you like convince means make your audience to be on your side, to support your statement. Okay, so like, yeah, so the second one is the correct answer for question number 2. Okay, now, and continuing to the question 3, what are the 2 elements of public speaking? Actually, I put it on my handout lesson last week, which is like I also like put it, and also in the video published by the US mission, so like from the American Embassy from the United States, YCD. So it's like 2 elements of public speaking. So it's like we both need the content as well as the delivery. So on how we speak, all right, it depends on how we speak. Delivery means like the way on how, what techniques we use and how we speak. So like we need both the content and the delivery. All right. And then question 4, I guess like this is obvious. What is meant by presentation? That is coherent. So coherent means like being organized. I told you before. So I think the answer is very obvious. Okay. And like the second one, being not in a sequence. Sequence means like actually it's not, right? The presentation should be very well organized. So like the first one is the answer. Okay, logical means another word for being organized and being in sequence. Okay, now, and then the last one, question 5, which is an open response question. Okay, so it's like there are 2 of my favorite answers, which like some of you submitted, okay, like last week for the quiz Google form. So it's like one of you wrote like pitch and being clear, all right, and then the other one wrote like to have like good falling tone and rising tone, so which is perfect. All right, so that here's a more ideal answer by me, okay, for this question, for this open response question. Actually, that like we don't really have like, I just want to just get your opinion. All right, so that presentation having authentic and conversational tone. So that actually this one I already covered in my lesson previously. Clear articulation, okay, proper volume, steady rate, all right, voice control, which include pitch, loudness, speed, clear enunciation, enthusiasm, and confidence. Okay, now, so this is what I have already covered. Okay, and so it's like how many of you are doing presentation? Eddie, Mama Tata, and then Chosa, are you there? And so, who would like to do your presentation first? Would like to volunteer? Okay. And actually, wait, what happened? Okay. Actually, I have an announcement, but then I will announce it later. All right. Okay, then I will pick. Wait, I'm going to open the slides of YouTube. Kitty, can you start first? I will share the screen. Wait. Kitty, you there, right? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, of course.
So yeah, you can start your presentation now.
I start first.
Yes, Katie.
Uh,
Yes, Katie. Tiêu Bá.
okay. And
After
start
Katie,
first.
it will be Matata, and then Chosan, tell me if you're there or not, nah? Okay. All right, Katie.
Okay. Okay. Hello, guys. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my presentation. Now I introduce myself. I introduce first my name. I am Kitty Ao. And today the topic is fast food. Now I would like to present to all of you about it. So let's get that background of fast food. In 1916, American company White Guster was established. And then in 1921, people could open franchise restaurant by themselves. During 1950, the company became popular and continued with other fast food meals. Fast food meals are easily prepared and save time. Also, you can usually take away. And to continue to why it is the chance slide ရောက်ပါပြီ come on background ရောက်တယ်
Okay. Tala ni mali, Katie.
ဟာပြီးပါပြီ background ကျတော့ပြီးပါပြီ
Nhật Mala ni mali, Katie.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ So let's turn now to fast food meal. This meal easily prepared and save time. Also, you can usually take away. And why it is popular among people? And things most people are busy. But moving on, why it is popular among people? Most people are busy doing other things or taking care of their children or parents. So they have no time to cook meal. Another way for them is buying fast food. However, they don't need to go by themselves and can order can call to order delivery service. So I consider fast food is popular among the busy people now. So to continue prep for eating fast food for 3 points. The first one, easy to make and prepare. And second one, cheaper than regular meal. And the last one usually offer delivery service. It also had come with 3 points. For first one, not getting fresh meat put in at a pizza or burger. And second one, not net vitamins or mineral, vitamins or mineral. And the third one usually made with high amount of calories. For example, simple burger had 375 calories, but if you want to have this burger, it contains 563 calories. So moving on to new slides. Okay. 엄마 who statistics. Oh, picture statistics like okay. Moving on statistics. Fast food. So take a look at the charts of consumption of fast food in percentage of food intake by a group. And for the first one, people age 22, 9, and 22, 39 consume nearly 45%. And second for the second one, people aged 40 to 59 eat over 37%. Except for the last one, people age 60 or above is nearly 25%. So I guess people of all ages are eating fast food, and because of that, they might offer health problems such as heart disease or stroke, cancer, inflammation, obesity, early death, or short life expectancy, both long and short term. So, all right, I want to include about that. Moving on, for case study ညီမပြောတာပြီးပါပြီအမထည့်လာတာပြောင်းပြန်ဖြစ်နေတော့ဒါကြတော့ညီမပြောပြပါ conclusion. I want to conclude with I want to include about with my opinions. I believe fast food will remain among people. I will give you some reason. First, many people do not have time to cook meal. Some people are bored buying cookie or can cook by themselves. While it is easy to get at home, or you can get it anywhere nearly. So it is beneficial for mankind to have easy eating. But if you overeat, it will become unhealthy for them. So good way to solve the problems is I guess avoid fast food consumption by yourself and research how to eat hygiene and to increase hair consumption. So thank you for your time. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. มาตาฝากคนเลยไหมเนาะ And then Chosan, are you here? Okay, Matata, you can start.
Yes. Okay. Good evening. Today I would like to talk about the fast food. Yes. In my presentation, there will be three main parts: what's background and the pros and cons of fast food, the pros of fast food, and also the cost of fast food. And I will explain a little bit about cooking education for the 21st century. Yes. Let's start first. Today I will talk about what's background of the fast food. Everyone knows fast food is made and presented to the customer in a short time, say a long time ago. Most of the people maybe What's fast food? Yes, most of the people maybe think about fast food, maybe wafer or hot dog, cookie, sandwich or KFC, or maybe something maybe pizza, hamburger, hot dog, or maybe something. Yes, because fast food is maybe so popular in the around the world, especially for the youth, because it's so inexpensive and it's convenient and its taste is also good, even though it's not unhealthy for our health. Yeah, I will talk about the first of fast food. Everyone know and also agree with me also know there are a lot of fast food. The first of fast food, the first one is we don't need to cook. Uh, uh, in the 21st century, most of the people have busy lifestyle and also they don't have time for cooking. So most of the people buy fast food because it's easy for carry and also it's easy for eating and we don't need to cook. So it can also save time because cooking is maybe so longer sometimes. So if we buy or if we eat fast food, we can get just only in the into the within minute. So we can get just only in a minute. We can eat this food, and also it's already cheap. It's already cheap. If the hamburger is just only how can I say 150 jet, if we could, even though most of the price are so expensive, and also the vegetable and hamburger or maybe beef are also so expensive, not the same like in the past. So sometimes fast food is cheap than cooking. Yeah, it's already cheap. The second one is I will talk about the cost of fast food. Even though everyone always love to eat fast food, there are also other disadvantages, especially we call cost of fast food. Yeah, because of fast food is always you buy and fresh wine, and also some of the beef are and fresh, and also some are always put into the refrigerator or maybe into the ice within over 2 days or 3 days, and also they use this for eating, for making hamburger or maybe something. So I can say it's unhealthy. If we eat like such kind of this food or such kind of hamburger, we may get a healthy problem like obesity or maybe some other digestive system problem, or maybe some, like I said, we may be impressed in our minds. Yeah, because most of the fast food are always used by low quality, even though low quality, I know it they always use low quality. Most of the fast food are always use low quality because they need to sell it by the cheap price. Yeah, even even because of low quality, we may get heavy burden. So I can say low fast food are always used by low quality, like unfresh vegetable or maybe unfresh beef, or maybe sometimes how can I say unfresh wine. Yeah, a lot of things. I did I know it such a little thing. Even because of fast food, the name honey its name is its name is fast food. So because of fast food, most of the people need fast food because fast food is always made by within a minute. So they don't need to calculate how many calories are there in a fast food. So I can say there are a lot of calories, and there are maybe a lot of unhealthy calories like it may be damage our health. Yeah, even though it has a lot of calories and healthy calories for our health. Yeah, I will show you a little bit strategy of fast food. Yeah, in the diet, in the church, everyone know there are also three main groups and 20 to 39, 40, 30 to 39 age. Percentage of this diagram is also shown by the percentage of group eating fast food. From 20 to 39, most of the people who reach 20 to 39 always eat fast food the highest rate because their digestion system is always great and also they can eat. And even though I can say they always have a lot of busy lifestyle and they don't have time for cooking. And also some people maybe they don't know how to cook. Yeah, and some people maybe they love fast food taste, not cooking taste. Because sometimes fast food taste maybe is so delicious then cooking taste like I can say noodle. Yeah, cooking noodle or maybe some some vegetable cooking. Yeah, it may be so good, so good. But I love vegetable cooking. And even though there may be the lowest rate for 60 over 60 age who reach the people who reach 60-year old over 60-year-old and above because who people who reach 60-year-old and above has they have lower digestion system. Yes, and most of the people are always love for how can I say fried fish. Yeah, fried fish at the home. They always love fried fish at home. They don't know. They don't need to. They don't love. Actually, they don't really love for cooking fast food. They don't really love for eating fast food yet. Because eating fast food is sometimes maybe even though some are so spicy for their health and also maybe some are so calories for damage their health, especially like diabetes or maybe indigestion system. Yeah, maybe some other problem they may face. So I can say they never eat such kind of fast food. Yeah. Then I will tell about a little, how can I say, cooking education for fast food. Even though there are a lot of healthy programs for constantly with fast food, but I chose cooking education because even though I saw a lot of people, they don't know how to cook. Actually, including me also, involved in this cooking education because because of busy lifestyle, we don't know how to cook and we don't have a chance for understanding how to cook basic meal for preparation like cooking and healthy eating and also especially rice is also easy. Yeah, rice cooking rice is easy, but sometimes a little bit difficult like porridge or maybe some how can I say it some beef cooking or maybe some onion and some cooking carbonator, maybe something we don't need to know how to cook. Yeah. So I can say in the 21st century, people have lack for cooking education. If we don't know how to learn cooking, we may face in the future, we may face, we don't know, we may face for difficulty of how to prepare healthy and balanced food in the home. If we have a chance for cooking, I can surely say we should know how to cook for healthy meal, especially for our lifespan, because healthy meals can support our person's long term and healthy lifestyle because of healthy meal because of eating healthy meal we I think Our stomach is also known for its heavy meat and voice unhealthy meat. If we eat heavy meat a lot, our brain will also healthy and fresh. Yeah, actually, I think like that. Yeah, and also I will tell you about the conclusion of fast food. Yeah, the conclusion. Even though in the future I can surely say it may be still popular because it's so fast and it's so easy for taking away, and even though it's also cheap. Yeah, because even though it's not, I think it's not beneficial because it can damage our physical and mental health, as I said in the past, as I said above, because of cooking for because of fast cooking, because of fast food we can get, even though we can get fast, we don't know how to cook and we don't know how to, you can say it, how to cook step by step. Yeah, it's also artistic. One of the artistic I think. If I can cook one meal, so if one can cook one meal, we can get one meal cooking, and if we taste that they are, I get it. I know how to cook it, so it may be fresh for our mind, and it can also change our mind and physical health, and also it can be healthy for our lifespan. Yeah. In the for the industry for the industry who produce fast food, I can I can invest. I can inform that they can reduce, if they can reduce some sugar and calorie in the fast food, it may be better for our people who really love who really love fast food, not cooking, no cooking food. If someone have a chance for cooking at home, I think they should cook because cooking is one of the artistic, and it can also get family member free, warm, and also happy and happy, and it can feel happy for our family member. Yes, it can also help our food. Yeah, it can also help our food, and also if we help each other for cooking, it may feel fresh, warm, and also we can improve our he- our healthy lifestyle. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for for listening my presentation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. So like anyone who's going to do presentation? All right. So is there Chosan? Okay. Is there Chosan? All right. So like if there's anyone who would like to do presentation, you can type me, or even like, okay, even like unmute and talk to me directly. Nah? Okay. So if not, I'm going to continue my lesson. All right. So yes. Right. So actually, like my Zoom meeting just left 1 minute. So it's like I will leave the meeting. All right. I will end the meeting and you guys rejoin now, just as usual. Okay. I'm going to leave the meeting now. Bye bye. And then see you again.